That was Lauren, Holly, and friends having a very good time after the Emmys.
And you know who else was there? Our very own Michelle Lehman. Michelle, the ladies look like they had a few ciders. Is that true?
Yeah, I think maybe they had one, maybe two beverages on the way there. Yeah, we were telling Lauren, Holly that we're from Canada, and she told us that she is married to a Canadian. And I wasn't really sure if she meant that she's currently married to one, or if that she thought that she was still married to Jim Carrey.
It's the toss-up, yeah.
But yeah, there was a few Canadians at this party. Check it out.
Some of TV's brightest stars turned out to the TV Guide Emmy After Party, including a couple of not-so-desperate housewives.
I'm just so surprised and so happy.
It was amazing. I thought it was very funny. I really enjoyed myself. This is Jay Mendel. Beautiful. Thank you.
Well, Scrub star Zach Braff wouldn't stop for the cameras, but his Canadian co-star Sarah Chalk showed us a little love.
Do you like getting all glammed up and doing the whole red carpet thing?
It was actually, it's quite a process. It takes a lot of time. I woke up and went hiking with my boyfriend and the dog this morning, and then started getting ready.
From Invasion's Carrie Matchett to new Inxs frontman JD Fortune, Canadians are all over the American networks. Emmy nominee and good Canadian girl Sandra Oh told Inside E she's not sure why.
Well, we're here. We like to work, and I don't know. I think actually we breed a talented and funny people, so.
Well, sexy Jane Seymour may not be a Canuck, but she did give us the scoop on her new sitcom, Modern Men.
I play a life coach who's trying to help 3 young men under the age of 30 to figure out women. I'm going to have fun.
Yes, Canadians do like to have some fun, so you can't blame some Americans for trying to get in on the action.
She's wearing Canadian underwear. You want to see?
Well, that looked like a good time, Michelle. All
It
around?
was a good time. Lots of fancy people all dressed up. I like that.
I gotta say, it was very nice of Terry Hatcher to stop. She's the big star, and she's obviously in a rush to get into the party, but she stopped and talked.
Yes, she was in a rush, and apparently someone else was in a rush. Kathy and Rick Hilton were there, otherwise known as Paris's mom and dad. And I found this funny because they were stopping and chatting with an American news outlet right beside us. And Kathy was saying how she had been at the Emmys earlier, and that there was a big Hollywood actress who was walking down the red carpet and wouldn't stop and talk to anyone. And she thought that was kind of rude because, you know, no matter how famous you are, how much money you have, you should still stop and talk to everyone who wants to talk to you. So I thought, oh, great. And then she walked right by us without talking to us. So I thought that was interesting, and it kind of explained where Paris gets from.
Yeah, explains a lot, doesn't it?
Classy girl. But your favorite person was there?
My new favorite person was there, JD Fortune.
Right, Canada's new sensation, if you will.
Oh,
Did
that's
you
right.
like
So clever, Stubble, because he is the new lead singer of Inxs, and I was there. Take a look.
JD, you are right for our band Inxs.
I was dying.
JD Fortune.
When you were up there sitting with Marty and they said your name first, I just about my pants. How about you?
I was like, oh, okay. Hopefully, you know, I'll get to write with, because Gary's an amazing writer, Andy's an amazing writer. I was thinking maybe, you know, they might ask me to write with them, and then when they said that I was in the band, I just about myself.
Well, thankfully it didn't come to that, but after an 11-week intense and internationally televised audition, Canadian JD Fortune is just right for our band Inxs. Why JD?
Why JD? Well, you know, during the last 3 months, process just revealed JD as being the guy with the right goods.
He's a great singer. He's got the X factor. He's a star. He always has been a star.
Well, I guess sometimes you can get what you want, because before his dream came true this week, JD was flat broke and even spent a short while living in his car. Should have called me JD. Anyway, I just had to ask this guy what he plans to do with his first big paycheck.
You know, paying off every single debt that I have. Hopefully I'll be able to get a credit card.
I'll take you where you really need to be. Come on in.
Now, are you maybe guys looking for a roadie who's about 5 feet tall and can't really lift anything that's heavy?
Well, I mean, if you can lift drunken rock stars out of the, you know, bar and into the tour bus, then sure, yeah.
I'm officially quitting. I'm sorry, I'm going on the road with this guy.
This is what you need, I'll give you what you need.
You did not want to let go of that hug.
I did not. I gotta say, I've had a huge crush on this guy from day one. I thought he was gonna win from day one. I'm so glad he did. Not only because he's super hot, but because but also because he's really talented. He's a great singer
Right.
and puts on a great stage show.
And also good Canadian kid.
He's a good Canadian
putting
kid,
the mic in the
super
mouth
nice
there.
guy. You know, throughout the show, he was kind of edited to be a bit of a jerk at times.
Right,
I'll
he
say
did
that.
come
But you
out
know,
that way.
I think that is just kind of how, you know, with reality TV, you gotta have a villain all the time. And he's just a great, nice guy. Mom was there. Mom's so proud. They're from Nova Scotia, and so because you know Inxs has a new Canadian lead singer, look for them to hit Canada when their world tour gets underway in January.
Good to know. And I gotta say, I think Inxs made a really good choice. Honestly, though, I think Marty had kind of a stronger last set.
I'm out of here.
Watch out.
Oh, no.
But I think Inxs made a really good choice with JD because
Right.
he is so sexy and the women love him. And I think
Yes,
that was part
the
of Michael
women
Hutchins'
do
appeal
love
too.
him. Yeah, I loved Michael Hutchins and never got to meet him though. Did get to meet JD and have several hugs with him. So yeah, he is very, very sexy. But like I said, also a really, really good singer. So I hope that this works out for them.
Yeah.
After the break, Jen Dolenchuk's got music and we'll take a look at the new DVDs.